This is the fourth and final quarter. Well, I should say fourth and final, but this is the fourth quarter of the Class 3A state championship football game. Central Valley. Why are you missing? Central Valley's up 21-14. But anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Nobody blocking the man coming up to make the play from the secondary. That was Kyle Thompson.
Who's watching? It says I got one viewer. Who's watching?
Nobody had blocked anybody coming back from the linebacker side. They had it well blocked up front. Nobody downfield. This secondary for Central Valley is stuck on these receivers like glue.
It's crazy. This game's been back and forth all game. So actually, what do you call it? Central Valley. No, Seneca. I think it's Central. This is Seneca. Central Valley is down 20. Down 47. Wow. Actually, Ryan Missing was up 6-0, 8 to 1 quarter. And then Central Valley scored, made it in the second quarter, made it 7-6. Ryan Missing came back and scored with 15 seconds left in the second quarter. At the end of the first half, they were up 14-7. Now they're down 24-14.
Give it to Alexander on play number 1 here. He gets crushed upfield. That is Rashard Williams, who got in there and drilled him. That'll bring up second down. Big time shot from Rashard.
I turn this up and over. I can barely hear what they're saying.
Showing not just his size, but also a little bit of agility getting down the line and being able to take the right angle to cut down the ball carrier, Landon Alexander. No gain that time for Alexander. They'll run the wide receiver sweep with Walker. He cuts back through the hashes, and he's taken down over the 45 at the 47-yard line. And this is where
I'm doing this a lot more now that there's no college basketball going on. Division II basketball not playing. So I'll be doing a lot more of this live streaming high school games. Basketball, football. Actually, there's 4 games left in football this weekend. There's 1 game tonight at 8. And then 3 games tomorrow. And I'll be live streaming all of them, so.
Dudley looks. Gonna take off and run. Nice little sidestep to avoid a couple of tacklers. He cuts back to midfield. Dudley dancing around.
He's watching. So somebody to give it a thumbs up.
One to beat. He goes out of bounds inside the 20, all the way down to the 14-yard line. What a run by Amir Dudley on 3rd down, and it's 1st down and 10.
Can't know who's watching. They say they got 4 viewers, but I don't know who's watching. What's up? Who's ever watching? Let me know. Say something, please. Huh? Lost the shoe. Wow, that's funny.
Alexander will get the handoff on 1st down, near side. And he's upended and out of bounds inside the 10 down at the 6-yard line. And the problem here for Wyoming is you've run into a team that has been able to adjust to what you do offensively.
I wonder if the teams who play at 8 o'clock, so Pat LU, I wonder if the teams who play 8 o'clock, I wonder if they stay overnight.
And now what you're seeing is Alexander on 1st and 2nd downs. He's been able to get to the outside.
How are you, Pat? What are you up to, man?
For Central Valley.
5 viewers.
2, ball on the 6. Go a little power here. It's Alexander again. He's inside the 5, so depending on spot, really, I mean, he's going to be close to a first down. Jordan Allman was in there. That's a guy who, because he last year was starting safety along with Zekman. As soon as Zekman got hurt, the two of them were no longer in safety because they didn't want to try to have Allman get hurt and lose another guy quarterback, and they were losing Zekman. So they actually changed their entire defense because of that. Now those guys are both back in there and do a great job of run support along with what they do on the back end of things in pass coverage. They're down to 1 from the 5 for Central Valley. And there's movement up front by Wyoming. That'll be an automatic first down for Central Valley. You just feel that's coming anytime you have a short yardage situation. Now that hard count, and Stephen Olex,
it's killing him. I mean, these penalties are killing Wyoming missing.
He gets across the line early.
Penalties are definitely killing Wyoming missing right now.
The Wyoming 2-yard line. They'll be up under center, and they give it to Thompson. Keeps it alive. Thompson working his way to the goal line, but he's going to get stood up. You can see why they like him around the goal line. He's a hard
I wonder if these teams, who played this week, I wonder if they could just stay. I mean, the teams who played earlier today, and these teams who play now, I wonder if they get to stay for the whole weekend. Or do they go home right away? That's what I'm wondering. Touchdown! Central Valley, 21-14. Whoa. 20-14. That's the point. They didn't kick the extra point yet. No, oh, my bad. It's 27-14. All right, guys. 28. 28-14. How you, Pat?
/PIAA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Pennsylvania high school playoff action. That drive was 7 plays, 59 yards, took 3 minutes and 5 seconds off the clock. The whole key to that drive, though, is they scored a touchdown. And now you have a team whose offensive system does not play well to catch up football. Now with just 7 minutes and 18 seconds left to go, needs 2 scores to try to come back and even this game. And it's interesting, too, Dudley, who did not have a good state championship last season, he's made some plays here this afternoon. He's only 4-10 passing, but he's really diverted to his running backs, and it was Alexander for the most part. Saunders finishing those last 2 drives. He seems really comfortable just dictating who's going to get the ball.
That's what Wyoming missing was going to actually win this game, but
third down, he was able to get to the outside, cut all the way across the outside of the field, and pick up a huge gain. That was the catalyst for that.
This is a great opportunity for me to get better. I mean, I'm gonna get better at announcing and stuff. So, he can't go all the way. Touchdown! Why are you missing? Wow.
If you were going to script this one for
Oh, boy.
This might have been the only way you
Oh, we got popcorn ready, boys. It's going to be a long game. I tell you that already. I think this game's going in overtime. I think, guys. My prediction, it's going to go in overtime.
77 yards for Almond. And Cirillo, beg your pardon, and his first touchdown other than...
See the lights, guys. That's so cool, right? The lights might park in the background.
Regular run of play, but his 13th one of
right there.
The season may have been the score that keeps Wyoming season from being over. Remember to hold. And Cirillo's point after.
And it's good.
unfortunate thing is that
I don't know.
Central Valley, but a much-needed boost, a shot in the arm, whatever you want to call it, a 77-yard kick return by Almond, and we're back to a 7-point lead.
Now I wonder, will the second game, well, the last game that's scheduled for 8, will that start all here tonight? If this game, I don't know.
Now your defense has to stand up and make plays.
I don't think it will, but it could.
Central Valley.
It could start all here.
I don't think anyone thought it was going to be easy. You've seen them play with a.
The St. Just Prep is up there right now. I don't know if they go up. I don't know if they went up today, or if they go up tomorrow.
Dig deep again. Now just up by 7 is why I'm missing. Has the momentum back on their side of the field. 7 and change to go. Second of 3 games here today, as our nightcap will be the 5A championship game with Pine Richland out of the WPIL and Cathedral Prep out of Erie from District 10. One of 2 games in which the 2 teams will come from the same side of the state. The 6A game tomorrow night features Philadelphia's St. Joe's Prep and York's.
Yeah, St. Joe's Prep.
Don't have to travel as far as some of the other ones that are playing here this weekend.
I hope St. Joe's Prep. I hope they win. Well, I mean,
Not going to say it's going to happen,
I think they got a pretty good shot. I don't know how good the other team is, but they got Jeremiah Trotter Jr. They got his other son, and they also have Marshall Harris Jr. St. Joe's Prep has all 3, so I don't.
Amazing speed to go from one side to the other, and as those pursuit angles get messed up as you go the opposite direction from where they expect to be, it takes individual effort that time.
I don't think they would start the last game always because I don't wonder.
And Wyoming's defense has to step it up here.
Like they always start this game was scheduled to start at 3:30. Actually starting later than expected. Actually started at 3:45, I believe.
After the tackle, they're not wrong. I mean, if you're going to be consistent about it, the only thing is he makes a gesture with the arms as opposed to doing a dance move. That's the difference. But is it still the same basic thing? Yes. So Central Valley has every right to be complaining about that exact call that was not made here, that was made against them earlier. So they snap, Alexander the carry. Alexander, Feitner again, got to him first, and then he was cleaned up by Grabowski. As that clock will continue to wind, as we'll be under 6 minutes here. Feitner is not 100%. He was on the bottom of that pile. Remember, he had the knee buckle on him during a running play when he was...
And the third quarter.
And this time he's stretching it out, and he's going to gut it out here. Huge play. Maybe the biggest of the game we've had so far. They're down to 5.
Wow.
4 of 8 on third
I
down.
can't believe that he's still gonna... I can't believe that this guy... He already had his knee and still playing well. And yeah, he came out earlier, so...
Makes the catch for the first down. The ability to keep the play alive with the feet. As you have a
somebody on Wyoming defense already hit the knee, and in the third quarter, and they're already back, and his knee still hurt from the announcer said. I would have, if I was him, I would have came back, I don't think. Unless if I was a senior, which I don't know if he is or not.
Carter made an attempt at him, but he just got away from him and dove forward for a couple extra yards. Another big first down run for Central Valley's offense as they continue to churn here with 5:23 to go. And they continue to give Miles Walker.
This is crazy, this game. This game has been back and forth. Back and forth, all game, up and down, up and down, up and down. Both teams, I gotta give credit to both teams. Played well, played a heck of a game. Both teams have, and it's just The next team, I think, I thought it's hard to tell. Like,
Two middle linebackers converging and getting penetration.
I think if Central Valley scores,
They really have to make sure that they don't give up more than about another first down from a field goal
yeah,
potential.
yeah, that's right.
Also, from a time
Because the high school don't have
so with a big stop there on first down,
no clock.
play,
You know how the NFL has 20,
you have to look
whatever, what is it, 30 seconds? High school don't have that.
4.5 to go. Walker, he'll fake to him. Dudley will keep. Dudley stays in bounds. Dudley cuts back. Dudley spins. And Dudley is dragged down inside the 20. Short of the 15. Grabowski had to stop that time for Wyoming. And a team that has been such a great tackling defense all season long, they're just waving at people at this point. And that's because of the elusiveness of Amir Dudley.
Figure something out.
A couple guys out of tackles and continuing to go down the field. This is a defense that
That team's undefeated, and one team's 9-0, and the other team is 11-0. But I don't know who. I don't know who's 11-0 and who's 9-0. Oh god. Oh, it's been a long day, guys. I got something. Stay up tonight. I'm gonna have to get some caffeine in me tonight.
You almost feel like they need to pop the ball loose. That's something we have not seen in this game, and that is a fumble by any of these ball carriers.
Don't jinx them, the announcers probably. They may have just jinxed it. But it's
Snap Alexander right through the middle. Alexander getting tackled at the 10. It's a 3-yard gain that time to bring up third down and 3. Just for the sake of bringing this up, DeSantis and Walmsley each do not have a field goal try this season for Central Valley. So thinking if they don't convert this year, that might come into play with either kicker.
Central Valley.
I think you would have to try one, depending if you don't gain any more yardage here, you might.
I will post the rest of the schedule right after this game, guys. I promise.
Not on first effort get there. They're going to blow the play dead inside the 10 at the 9. So he only gains 1. It's going to bring up fourth down and 2. Central Valley's 1-1 on fourth downs this afternoon. The analytics here say go for it. And a timeout called by Wyoming. But the analytics say go for it. The reason why is because if you go for it on a fourth down and about 2, fourth down and 2, if you pick up the first down, you work more clock, you have a chance to still get the score that you're looking for anyways, but you're also working a ton more clock. And there is a huge field that the opposing team has to go just to try to...
I'll probably get a lot more tonight, a lot more viewers. I'll get a lot more viewers late, because tonight's late, later tonight. I get a lot of viewers earlier this morning for the 11:30, 11:15 kickoff.
Missy would look at a full field and has shown no ability to do that in a hurry. So the drive right before the half was good and showed what they can do with having to go the length of the field. But you're talking about a team with, they have 2 timeouts left. They're looking at almost.
I didn't think about that. Right now, people will probably have shopping.
They have been comfortable here in the short yardage. Their best short yardage back has been Saunders, number 11, but they also like Thompson 7 on these plays. So that T formation again, and Wyoming jumped again. It's the second time inside the red zone. Central Valley's gotten Wyoming to jump. First down, Warriors. Never mind about the play call. It makes it easy if you can't hold your water. And that's exactly what happens there, the hard snap count. And that's a play where that's got to be the first thing in your mind as a defensive player. Yeah, I've got to get a quick start on the snap, but I've got to wait for the snap where they don't have to do anything. Dudley hands off. Alexander coming around the left side, and he is in the
touchdown! It's pretty much over.
His second touchdown of the afternoon, and with 2:32 to go, Central Valley may have put this thing out of reach for good. The last time he had a season that was on TV on Friday Night Tykes. They did not win the championship. Well, that touchdown from Alexander puts them 2 minutes and 32 seconds from doing just that here tonight in the AAA championship.
Alexander?
Central Valley, the Warriors, the motto was finish. Because a year ago, they were not able to do so. And that touchdown may have finished off the Spartans. 35-21. Central Valley with a 2-touchdown lead. Today's game is also available for all subscribers via the mobile website. Log on to NFHSnetwork.com from your smartphone or tablet. View live games or replays from anywhere. You can also surf on over to your favorite store, either Android or Apple, and you can download the NFHS Network app where you can watch live games and on-demand coverage as well. That drive, 10 plays, 66 yards, 4 minutes, and 25 seconds off the clock. There's no other way to really say this, Eric, but this has been a domination here in the second half from Central Valley.
Yes, it has. I thought I'm missing was going to dominate. They did dominate the first quarter.
They felt they had it in their grasp in the championship.
Well, I'm missing dominate the whole first quarter. I got to give.
All offseason long, this team has been driven by those moments. And I think being down at halftime reminded them how hard they worked and how important this was to them. In this second half, they have been.
I think Seneca Valley lost last year's championship, they said.
Oh. And they've also not quite even things out in terms of time of possession, but in terms of rushing, they have rushed less times for almost twice as many yards as Wyoming. So they have, you're right, they have completely flipped this thing on its ear. And you mentioned what the yards were. Let's think about this just in the second half. That's 227 to 43. And if there would not have been a kickoff return for a touchdown, we may have actually gotten closer to the mercy rule because Wyoming has done nothing in the second half of play offensively.
I agree with you. That's what I haven't. They're lucky that they got what they did in the second half.
And he's dragged out of bounds near the 30-yard line. So Wyoming needs 2 touchdowns. They got 2:25 to go. Timeouts. And they need to really get the ball down the field in a hurry.
God.
Is 6 of 15 with an interception today. He's been sacked twice.
I'm so tired today. Let's go. They don't even start the clock. Oh, yeah, that's right. They have to stop the clock. I think they're forced to stop the clock.
Pass over the middle. Almond is wide open. He's got the first down up across the 45. And he's stopped there by Graham as he tackled at the 46. That's a good play on first down. Sure, and taking advantage of the defense that, and you have an injured player for Central Valley, so they're going to have to get him off the field. It looks like that is Dudley, actually, who's out there defensively. Looks like he's got a cramp, so.
What's up, everybody? Flip it over. I want to show the kid the player that got hurt, but
they just left a lot of room.
Hope he's alright.
That's something that Wyoming missing in film because of the games that they've seen and the runaways that we've seen so far for Central Valley this year. You have a prevent defense where they've seen.
It's not good. This is not good at all. It's not.
Immediately, hey, we can just dump the ball right over the middle. Here's a quick little 15.
Oh man, it's too bad for this kid. Oh, never mind. He's up. He's walking off. I didn't think they would be able to walk it off, but he walked it off.
Right now, picking up first downs with every pass you throw down the field to stop the clock, so you don't have to use those last 2 timeouts. I think that's important as well right now when you're trying to get the football back.
Oh God.
Tuned in about 2 hours. We'll kick off the 5A title game. Beckman back to pass. He will throw it over the middle again, and that pass is caught by Gardner near midfield. He won't get you further than that. Just a 4-yard gain that time. Matt Merritt making the stop. They're going to allow them to catch the ball in front of them. They're not worried about anything. They just want to make sure no one gets behind them. Under 2 minutes to go now in this one. As Zekman rolls out, got plenty of time, but nothing downfield.
Go! Go! Go!